everybody, and welcome back to another AGP podcast. I am your host. I am Amanda, and I just realized I'm wearing the wrong shirt. Oops. Um, sorry, gentlemen, but Amanda does not show. Okay, get off my shirt. Give me my shirt. Sorry about that. It's been a very busy day, and I forgot to put on a shirt that does not show cleavage. Sorry, guys. I hate to disappoint you all. Anyway, guys, we're gonna have a lot of fun today because we're gonna talk about YouTubers, Twitch, Twitch streamers, and streamers in general. And we got some memes to go along with it. And who better than to help me than the little Wookiee streamer himself, the one, the only, Ashi.
What up? How's it going?
Hi, Ashi.
Hello, how's it
I have
going?
finally picked a subject that you should be able to talk and not go
Um, Streamer? What does that word mean? I have no idea what's going on.
You better figure it out, son. By the way, speaking of streams, how's your relationship with the Colonel?
Yeah, it's going good. Yeah, pretty good.
And thank you so much, Gracie Ben 012 for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Mwah, thank you. And of course, talking about people who we are thankful for. We don't know who to thank. I'm thinking it's Satan himself, but we'll thank Satan himself for the Tiki Man, the one, the only, DadMan walking.
Howdy, people.
How's that baked potato?
It is very nice. It's, after a long, hard day, it's nice to have some good food. So, but how are you tonight?
I'm good. I'm good.
Thank you for the wonderful, encouraging words, though.
No problem. At least now you know that we appreciate the fact that you were given to us by Satan.
Jeez, you people and your idols of worship. Gee, Manettis, come on.
My idol of worship is Cthulhu. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
so...
Cthulhu, Satan.
We must pray
thing.
to Father Satan.
Oh Lord, boy, I'm gonna have to come over.
Twerk on Satan like Lil Nas X.
I'm gonna have to come over there and do an exorcism on you.
Go for it.
Anyway.
But I think today is going to be a lot of fun.
Take us downhill already.
On top of the fact that we're going to talk a little bit about, us being the content creators that we are, I got the thing that everybody's really here for, and that's going to be memes.
You? Oh, yeah, everybody's here for you, Amanda.
The memes.
Oh,
They're here for the memes.
I thought you
They are not. No, they are.
for me.
They are not here for me, and you have no clue. All praise. I miss this. It's been so long since I talked to you.
Oh boy, please help me. Somebody please rescue me. I come here voluntarily every week.
Oh, no. But anyway, because Ash, you're a content creator, you stream over on YouTube.
Do I? First I've heard of it.
Excuse me. Sorry. You lost control already, Amanda.
Yep. I can feel the face palm and the judgment right now.
I hear fizz gigs around there.
You are so lucky that right now I am actually going through the pictures because I didn't have a time to completely edit them yet. Because some of them have a word that's banned. So
on Twitch.
It's banned on Twitch.
Which word? Type in the private chat. I need to know for my sanity.
Yes.
How do you know? Well, is there some kind of library where you can avoid innocent mistakes?
It became a huge debacle because this is a very well-known word throughout the community.
I think I know the word you're on about.
So we're going to remove the very first letter of the word, and we're just going to say imps. Just because, even though Twitch should just understand that these are memes and they're for funniness, but I'm not going to take that risk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, please understand that this is all in good fun. Because, yes, there are a lot of...
No, it isn't. We hate everyone. Good night.
No,
Ash is not canceled, so please...
Ash is out secretly to take over my whole identity and my world, so,
Absolutely.
Watch out for his evil self. And
Absolutely.
Amanda, I don't know what she's up to yet.
Like I said, for me, I'm just trying to get my one-person democracy. That's all I really want in this world. I don't know why that's so bad.
I mean, they've got that going in North Korea. It's going pretty good, so
Hey,
Yeah,
Stream
you might be in
Elements
the
is
running there,
talking to
Amanda.
us.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Stream
Stream Elements
Elements
said,
is.
"Hey, how's it going?"
Oh, okay. So I know. Um, so it's one of those things that I actually ended up finally figuring out how to do. So if any of you guys actually caught the fact that I did the most terrifying thing that I could have possibly done, and I streamed yesterday by myself, not with my crew, not with anybody else. I streamed Stardew Valley.
How did it go?
Um I almost threw up because I was so nervous.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
But I kind of got into it. Um
Nice.
and streamed it from my PC, which I don't stream games from my PC.
Hmm.
And so yeah, I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and yay, I learned how to teach the thing. So when, like, if it's one of those things where I'm really busy and I can't say hi to everybody who comes in, Stream Elements will say, "Hey, how's it going?" to anybody who says hi or hello or how are you doing. Stream Elements takes care of that for me.
So
And
basically, you've given a an AI consciousness, and it's going to take over the world.
yes.
Oh shit.
Because AGP Mom said, "Hello, all." Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
So hello all,
You
and
got
there's the Stream
you dressed
Elements.
for us now. You didn't have to.
Aw,
You didn't have
thank
to get all
you.
gussied up for us. You could have
Thank
hung it.
you.
You could
Thank
have told them
you.
what you had. But oh yeah, it's like Moonfall. You train AI
Mom
now.
put in
Well,
hello again, and the Stream Elements went, oh, okay, she's saying hello. Let's say hi
yeah.
to her again. Okay, it's not the smartest AI, but it's okay.
But still, like in the movie Moonfall, it could eventually become self-aware and take
Look,
over everything.
I'm not saying that it's
Absolutely.
Skynet, but I'm totally saying that it's Skynet.
Hmm. I got a
When the
question. Since
robot
we
uprising happens, they're
yeah.
going to trace it back to
now
Amanda's chat.
listen, I know that we're in a more of adult channel here, and you've done the warnings, and I try to watch myself to some degrees. But what if you typed in the chat, "How's it hanging"? Would it respond to that?
No, because I didn't put that in as somebody going to come up and go, hey, how's it hanging?
Oh well, I thought it would respond to how, like how's it going, how something anyway. So, just an idea.
No, but and what is the problem with that? Look, this is all that I'm gonna. Here's the problem with our minds. If I was to teach the AI to respond to that, my
Hmm.
AI would be kind of like, it's a little deflated and to the left. So I don't think that's actually going to be the best idea.
Oh wow, Mrs. went ahead and
Hey, how's it? See, it doesn't respond to that. Sorry, but I mean, I can. Here's the thing: is that I can actually do something like that if I really wanted to. Is I can actually get this to respond to anything that I want. Kind of like right now. See how everybody is chatting. By the way, hi, Pumpkin. See, which she said hello, everybody. Stream Elements said, hey, how's it going? Um, but one of the things that I'm really enjoying with this is this
excuse
will
me, sorry.
help. And it's now finally, if you notice, it's now showing, hey guys, here's the TikTok, here's the here's the YouTube, here's the Twitter, showing the links to the things so
So
people
you've
can
got a
get up and
robot
going.
unpaid intern. Nice.
Pretty much, yeah. It's kind of nice to have. I might give it a raise before I ever give it to DadMan. Who knows?
I'm her walking content material. Look how she treats me. Cheese and mayonnaise. I
The
do it all
AI,
for free.
no, the AI never talks back to me or mutes itself.
Yet
Well, yeah,
it still needs a way to go, but
I'm
yet
just keeping you
it's
guessing.
learning.
I'm keeping you guessing. I'm better than an AI.
But since we do have since a lot of people are here, I do want to keep I want to inform a lot of the viewers that you're going to see a few changes, whether it's changing the date of where some of the streams are going to get over it.
She's gonna fire me. I'm gonna get fired.
What
Um
the?
so
Just kidding.
some of the games that we normally do are going to be switching. Now, two things that'll never switch out will be the podcast will always be on Tuesday, and Dead by Daylight will always be on Friday. That's their dedicated spot, and I don't plan on ever moving them. But can I fire DadMan?
What? Wait. Oh man. No, you can't. Because
On
it'd be
top,
too expensive for
on
me.
top of that, I want everybody to meet the newest member of AGP, Mrs. DadMan Walking.
Woohoo! Hell yeah!
We gotta have a celebration stream too, like for her.
And talking about celebrations,
Yes.
I hope that everybody will join us tomorrow for Fall Guys. And will join us on Thursday for Fortnite, because we are celebrating the most wonderful person on the face of this planet.
Absolutely.
The woman who gave me birth, but she will not admit it. The AGP mom herself. We're celebrating her birthday, which is tomorrow, for the next 2 days live on stream.
Yay!
Nice.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
But why were you pointing at Edge?
Here. No. There.
Okay. Cool. Happy birthday, AGP mom.
No, you were not hatched. You were born. So woohoo to Mrs. And you know what, Mrs. If you want to take over HR, because it's really simple. HR is pretty much just one of these AGP HRs like, hi, go the hell away. So yeah, you're more than welcome to take over that as well. But yes, it's Mommy's birthday. By the way, don't let me don't tell her that I said this, but she's.
It's okay.
See, I didn't say it.
Holy shit! I mean, that's amazing.
She's 10. I saw 10.
Yeah, my mom.
Oh, we love you, AGP mom. Oh my god.
There you go.
He's like 6.
So is her birthday? Her birthday's actually Wednesday or Thursday?
Her birthday is tomorrow.
Okay.
And so
That's amazing. Yeah.
she wants to play Fall Guys, but I know she also likes Fortnite. And to keep in with our schedule that we have for this week, that's why we are going to do a great big celebration with Ash, DadMan, Mrs., my mom, myself, and Fuel, and we're going in and just gonna have some Fortnite havoc and watch my mom die in the storm.
Good, because I need to do quests. I haven't played in a while.
Well, the reason why I asked which day was her birthday, my mom's birthday is actually today, and she's actually 84.
Happy birthday,
God
Mrs.
Damn!
Mrs. Grandma Man. I call her Mrs. Grandma Man.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Grandma DadMan Walking 55.
Yeah, exactly.
Say that 3 times
Or
fast.
just Nana Walking 55. That sounds so much better.
She's not an Anna.
God, Kitty's going to Gym City Comic Con.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we'll have to make it up there too. How about that?
I think it would be a good
for
idea.
everybody.
Gym City Comic Con is coming at you at the Dayton Convention Center, July 23rd and 24th.
Hey, Ash, you got time? You got a year to well, not yet a year. You got about 4 months to plan your arrival to the States.
Forget 4 months to plan. Like, where am I going to get the money from? I'm going to need to like rob a bank to even afford it. Plane tickets are going up because more people are traveling now.
Relatives? No, I know.
I'm gonna have to scrounge off the dark web.
Might have to pimp out that KFC. Who knows?
Absolutely. I'll ask my new boyfriend, the Colonel, if he can let me a few fried chicken nuggets to sell. No, fried chicken drumsticks to sell.
He's got some cheeky nuggies for you.
God, y'all keep talking. I'm going to quit eating KFC. Gee, my nannies. Well, that's why I like you talking nuggies. I want my chicken on the bone, you know?
Wait. Hey, Ash.
Yes.
Don't fear. The Colonel's chicken nuggies are pure white meat.
Oh.
Do I hear crickets?
Yeah, okay. Well, don't worry, guys. I'll just edit that out and it'll be like it never happened. All right? Don't live stream with edits in it. That works. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, gosh.
That joke deflated just like the Patriots Super Bowl win.
That's actually pretty good, Ash.
Ashy, I love you. All he wanted was your side dishes. But no, I just wanted to let people know that you're gonna see some changes. Not like it's not like I'm doing an overhaul. That man's not getting fired yet.
Yay!
Yet.
Yet! Oh my god!
He's being replaced by the bot in chat. That's why it's in the chat and learning. So when it moves to the panel, we'll have a replacement for DadMan.
Jeez, everybody's shooting for me. Ash is shooting for me. Golly, it's yeah.
But I just wanted to let you all be aware because I know a lot of you are always here, and which of course I'm very greatly. I'm just so appreciative. Seriously, guys. You guys made this so awesome for me and them, and thank you.
Okay.
So I just wanted to keep you guys up to date. So on that note,
I'm a man.
Wait, what?
I'm a
Kinda.
man.
kind
No,
of.
you're not. You're a tiki doll. Get over it.
I just had
Moving
to get
on.
some testosterone in there. Yeah. They had Ash there. If you go on YouTube, a couple years ago, Oklahoma State football coach got mad because reporters were giving a player a hard time. So he started screaming at him, "I'm a man. I'm 40 years old. I'm a man." You know. Anyway, so pretty cool video.
After that little DadMan anecdote, moving on.
That's what I'm here for. Pointless randoms in outer space.
Random little anecdotes.
See, this is where I need A for the DadMan moment or whatever it is that
Yeah.
she does.
Certified dad moment.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, but here it has to be certified DadMan moment since he's not my dad.
Well, you call me dad
Yeah,
all the
that's
time.
true.
I feel like I am.
Remember this edit point to remove later, everyone.
Everyone is a dog. Oh,
He's not
God.
wrong.
Something
But,
like to eat everyone.
Oh, I said,
Oh.
and then it goes back to cannibalism, and now you're back full circle.
No,
Huh,
if
Ash?
everyone is dog, it's not cannibalism. It's just being a carnivore.
I said a really bad joke the other day at work. I'm not repeating it here. I'll tell you after. Remind me to
Private chat.
tell you over the
Private
stream
chat.
or
Private
private chat. Yeah, I said it, and two people looked at me and went, "You can't say that," and I went, "I'm not on a stream. I kind of can."
That's awesome.
But it runs into the eating dog thing.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. I have an idea of where you're going with that.
That was so bad. Well,
Woof,
now,
woof.
before we get started.
Also,
Okay.
you've got a puppy treat in the chat.
Oh, thank you from my mom. Did I miss anything else?
You gotta give your mom a puppy treat?
Yes.
Well,
just
everyone
drop
are
it down
dogs
the-
now.
Just drop it down the hole in the wall floor.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Absolutely.
Hey. Here.
I wonder if we could do like 1,500 points in a man.
You like
dog
these?
treat.
That's disgusting.
See, she put it in her mouth. Oh, damn, that's a big stick.
Oh, that's
That's
disgusting.
a puppy treat.
Is it?
That's like
What's
a
the bone?
dinner. That thing looked like a Roman candle. That thing was big.
Wait, what? I'm getting dinner? Yeah.
Well, as big as that stick was, yeah, AGP mom, dinner's the least you're getting with that one.
Just become.
Hey, can you show me one of the dog treats
Exactly.
again?
Exactly.
What, let me see, because that was big. I just thought it was like one of those. That's a friggin' dog treat?
For my dog, yes.
Wow.
That's
huge.
bigger than your dog's head.
I know, it is.
Should see the bone she got for Christmas. It was that big.
Holy shit, it's bigger
That
than
big
her.
around, and it was that big around, and it was that long. Watching her
Wow.
drag it across the floor was hilarious.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But she wouldn't let me get any photos, and she wouldn't let me get any video of it. Every time I tried to take a video of it, she would either let it go or she would stare at me, and I'm like, please play with the bone.
Well, I remember, that one that she showed, she like destroyed the present or something. Like, ripped
Yeah,
it
so she
everywhere.
destroyed the present. That was the bone that I got her. And then when I finally gave it to her, she's like, She wouldn't let me record anything, and I'm just like, give me what I need.
Yeah.
But she's weird. She doesn't do like your normal dog treats. Like one. I don't think I've ever had a dog that liked milk bones. Um,
Milk what?
the little milk bones, those little bones that you get in a box for dogs.
No.
No, the only thing I like that I know are milk duds.
I'm not feeding my dog milk duds.
But when you're kids, the dog treats were kind of cool.
If my dogs want a treat, they get a burger from McDonald's.
Well, back when I was a kid, we got Gainsburgers for our dogs.
And the cat gets chicken nuggets.
The burgers from
Gainsburger.
McDonald's that last like ages if you just leave them out.
See, we gave the dogs Gainsburgers, so
self-preserving.
they had dog food burgers. So, you remember Gainsburgers, Amanda? They were shaped like hamburger patties.
Thank you, Ash. Milk bones, a little bone shaped like doggy biscuits. What did you say, Dad? Sorry.
Do you remember the old Gainsburger patties for dog food? You never saw those? Maybe those before your time, you young little whippersnapper. They were wrapped in like hamburger patties.
Wait, hold
up. All the gray.
The term bone and bones needs to be approved for Twitch chat.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand why, but like, seriously?
Look, I'm not in charge of Twitch. They just give me money. It says Twitch gives me money, and YouTube goes, "You're too small for me to give a shit about you. We're gonna play by the Twitch rules." I'm happy here. Don't get me wrong. I love making my YouTube videos because there's just something about, being able to make a video. But Twitch pays me.
No, it's easier to get paid on Twitch.
No bones about it. Bones need to be approved. It's a lot easier to become affiliated, so you can start working to that. And
Yeah.
okay, so before we get into the memes, Esh is a Twitch streamer. I'm a Twitch and Esh is a YouTube streamer. Mm-hmm. I'm a YouTube content creator / Twitch streamer. And Dad is the hoe that jumps from everybody's streams and videos and gets in as many of them as he can.
Yep, I'm a hoe. Just like I always photobomb all the news cameras on site. I'm the guy walking behind all the cameras at a breaking news scene.
The best part of having Dad as a member of my crew is I just slap all of my slogans on him and send them out to other people's streams and go, promote me.
Yeah, I do everywhere. I promoted you last night and Sunday night.
Dad is the content fodder.
Just slap a billboard on my ass and I'll promote you.
The only time,
I'm not even getting paid for this though. That's the
only
thing.
time Dad's not in somebody's stream or video is when he's at work, and even then he's trying to figure out how to get out of work so he can get into somebody's stream or video.
Actually, I have done that once. That happened once. That happened once where I tried to drive 95 to get home, but I got home too late. So.
Oh, gross. Oh, we stuck. Oh.
Gosh.
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Oh, man.
I think this has to go with if my cat gets a treat, my dad gives her bottled water.
There you go.
I think the worst time my dogs ever really got into anything other than Fizzy used to eat all of the toys and poop them out when she was a little baby, is when Shigo, I was laying down in, okay, this is going to sound weird, but I'm being truthful. This is a true story. I used to sleep in my bed. Okay. So I used to sleep in my bed, not just on the couch here. I actually used to sleep in my bed. And I was watching TV in my bedroom. I think I was watching like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles DVD or something like that from 1989. And I had a bag of Reese cups, like the little mini Reese cups, next to my bed. Woke up the next morning. Well, somebody's pooping foil.
Mm-hmm. The cats are bad with. I had cats that Easter with Easter grass with the cats. You know. It was sticking right out.
Savick. Every Christmas, I lose a string of lights. Look, mommy,
Wow.
they're blinking. Let me chew on them. How? After 11 years, have you not figured out you're going to electrocute yourself when
But
you do this?
but it shows us that Christmas Vacation is a fraud. It doesn't happen.
And she still gets shocks, right, when she chews through the lights.
Every freaking year, I lose a string of lights because I like blinking lights. I like my Christmas tree to be loud and gaudy as hell.
Like me walking in the room.
The only difference is my tree doesn't mute itself. You do.
Yeah, that's true. I'm the silent bombing. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
And every year, I plug in the first string of lights. They start blinking. She walks over. She stares at them and goes, okay, we're good. See you next year. Pull it out. Throw out the lights.
That had to be Fido.
Oh, Mrs. No.
That had to be Fido.
Only Mrs. can make me clench my butt in a stream.
Whoa, phrasing. Come on. Hey.
That's not phrasing. Ow.
Jeez.
Yep.
How long would it take for the whole ribbon to be removed?
Well, just till it pooped, probably. So, I bet you
So,
that would
so it was
start
like slowly pooping the ribbon out, and each time
something like that.
the ribbon was coming, you'd have to trim it so it wouldn't get caught.
I love how this was supposed to be streaming and YouTubers, and then we went into dogs and animals.
Was it
Depends
Fido?
on
I
how much
wonder.
they ate.
Oof.
Oh.
No, we had a cat named Fido. So,
Luckily, I've never had to deal with something like that. Luckily. But it's a miracle my cat hasn't electrocuted herself. That she
gosh.
has chewed through so many.
so that
cords.
is really a thing then. Wow.
We-
I knew
we
that
had
they
to get-
play
we
with
had to
lights
get-
and stuff, but
We had to get my secretary Cassie a new headset because she was wearing a wired headset before, and her new kittens ate through that.
wow.
I'm like, no,
So what's
Hey.
the moral of this story? Get a dog because it won't eat through your cords.
that's not true because dogs do the same thing.
Dogs probably are rougher,
Sounds like
aren't
not
they?
as much as cats.
Wait until you have a dog that goes, where should I give birth? How about in mommy's streaming station? How about
Uh,
no, let's not do that there. Right underneath where my computer was.
Hold up, did you say give birth?
Yeah, when Shigo got pregnant, she crawled right underneath the computer, gave birth. And, Dad, would you stop messing with the AI?
I'm sorry, I wanted to take over the world. But I was also talking to anybody in the chat to say hello.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
when Shigo, when she had her puppies, not only did she give birth underneath my computer desk, but as soon as she gave birth, she walked away from them. She came back, she grabbed them one by one, dropped them at my feet, and then walked away from them with the whole, "Here, you deal with them. I don't want them."
Wow. That's yeah.
Hey, baby,
That could
can I help you?
Nature's interesting.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Do you want to be the star?
Hi, Fizz Gig.
Okay, Ash, stop trying to start a relationship with Stream Elements, please.
I will help the robot uprising.
Now, Ash, you're a content creator. You should know better.
Do I though? Do
No,
I
you
though?
don't. No, you don't. No,
Exactly.
you really don't. You went from dating the Colonel to going on a date with Tifa. You evil little thing, you.
Hell yeah. I mean, Tifa is bae, so
Okay, would you and Ash as Stream Elements like to have a little thing?
I don't know, maybe.
I cannot take credit. I did not draw that. I found that on Image Flipper.
Hey, Whoopa
So
Troopa.
I'm not taking any credit on something that I did not create, but it was on Image Flipper. And so I thought it was cute because it was streaming, and I used it for my thumbnail. I did not create it, but thank you so much. I just typed in streamers and Eevee with that headset popped up and I went, I am such a huge Pokemon fan and Eevee's evolutions are in my top 10 Pokemons. So like basically they're all my favorite Pokemons. So I had to use it. But I will not take credit for
Eevee's
something that is not
evolutions are in
mine.
my top 10. Realizes that's all of them.
Oh, well, good evening, Woopa Troopa. Yeah, hey, that's awesome. That was a nice on thumbnail tonight with that Eevee. So, well, hey, I've been accused of having harems before.
I really want to get it. I really want to get it.
Yeah, I'm with Eshi on this one. I really want to get it.
I haven't got Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl yet, but I'm eventually going to get them. I've personally got every main Pokemon game since Diamond. I've got all in my little Pokemon collection. But yeah, Pokemon is like the best.
I like Pokemon. It's always been good, especially with the kids. You know.
That is awesome. It looks like a great game.
Yeah,
I have
I've seen
this.
Pokemon Go. I've got that too, but I don't use it that much anymore.
Play it every day.
I got Pokemon Go before it first went live, because before it first went live, you could download it as an APK if you had an Android phone. So that at the time I was like end of high school, and when it came out, my friends were like, "Oh, you could download it this way," and like me and a couple of my friends we all downloaded it before the official release, and then we started getting something. We're like, "Oh my god, this is crazy!"
APK ass person killer, huh? APK, huh?
No, I can't remember the actual definition of APK, but it's just a file format for
Okay.
Android phones. Yeah.
Okay. Well, remember, there's some of us that little behind
Are
the times.
old.
Oh, yeah, a little ancient,
Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
Fennekin!
My favorite will always be Squirtle for my first kid.
When it comes to my Pokemon, it's fire and dark.
Yes.
I'm not surprised.
Fire type, let's go. I
Squirtle,
always get
Squirtle.
fire type.
Squirtle.
Charmander's so much better.
But the funny thing is,
I like Charmander though. I like the Char.
the interesting thing is, I can't remember the specific video I watched, but I watched a video of the starter breakdowns, and Blastoise on base stats was the most powerful out of the
There you
three
go, Dad.
fully evolved starters.
APK.
Thank you.
Android package kit. There you
I
go.
thought that was somehow Demolition Man, murder, death, kill, or something. Anyway, okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. Hold on. Pokemon fans, I got something for you. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think I've showed this to Esh, and he just absolutely squealed when he saw it. My Charmander?
Yeah.
Where'd he go? There he is. I can't see. The lights are so bright that I had to turn them off, so
You had to wear shades?
yes.
I had to wear
So
shades.
if anybody remembers the original first season of the show,
Oh my god, it's adorable. Yeah, when I come your end, I'll just pick that up. Thanks.
Sorry.
they opened a Pokemon only shop over here recently. I got ooh. You wear yes. I wear my sunglasses at night, so I
can.
Exactly.
Whatever he sings,
Exactly.
I've never understood that song.
I've got the massive sleeping Pikachu plushie. I forgot how big it was, but I want to get the. I think it was either Eevee or Charmander one, or whichever the other massive sleeping plushie is. Yeah, I'll get that as well at some point, eventually. Yeah.
Aw.
That's awesome.
This is actually quite nice because this has nothing to do with what I titled the podcast at all.
I
This
know.
thing is
Hey,
like-
it's okay. We'll take a left
More
turn.
like streamers talk about Pokemon. That's what we should name it as.
You know what? I have no problem with one day doing a complete
Ugh,
Pokemon thing. I could pull up my
Hell
cards,
yeah.
my action figures, my plushies.
Snorlax is the best
Talk
though.
about the anime.
Snorlax is just fits my personality.
Chat successfully derailed the Pokemon talk. It's what I'm best at.
Hell yeah.
You got hijacked by the chat tonight, Amanda, not me and Ish.
I'm okay with that. I
Hey,
had
that's
no
fun.
problems with that.
That's awesome. Yeah, she can mute us,
You
but
know
that's
that
cool.
it's actually one of the things that I wanted to talk about is
Yep.
the different one of the big differences between what I do with my YouTube and my Twitch is this is where I actually get to talk to people, interact with people, and actually build a really cool community where I get to have fun with a lot of people and get to know them and they get to know me a little bit more. Dad, this is somebody you know.
Yes, hey, I put it out there. Glad to see you, Woopa Troopa. Yeah, I've seen
We
Woopa
went from
Troopa in a
pet
few
shoe to
places.
throw it up
It's
stuff to
alright.
self-aware steam elements to Pokemon. Great stuff, guys, y'all.
Yep.
She just left
I,
out hitting on stream elements also, and
yeah.
harems and reverse harems. I don't know what Mrs. was into that, but hey,
But no, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I also enjoy making the YouTube videos. Always blame DadMan. That's true.
exactly. That's
Because
true
there,
too.
because there is something about playing a game and getting lost in the game where it's just me focusing on the game. Like my Ark Survivals, where I die a lot, and then and then coming over here and doing the live streaming and interacting with the chat and all of the fun that I get to do over here. It's I like both aspects. Some days I'm just in the mood where it's like, no, I really want to be by myself, and and then sometimes I'm in the mood for streaming. Like I almost
Hmm.
did a stream last night because some guy kind of almost got me down, and then I ended up calling my mom. Um, and this guy sends me a friend request on one of the social media things. Um, Sorry, I was reading the chat real quickly. I'll address that in a second. And so, he sent me a friend request. I accepted because, like I said, I'm trying to build a community and things like that. And he goes, hey, how's it going? I hope you don't mind that I sent you this friend request. Da 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 da. I was like, no, that's not a problem. He's like, so what are you up to? And I started, and I was talking to him. I was like, well, I'm not actually on this particular platform a lot. With the fact that I'm a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber, I really kind of use this platform just to help promote my stuff. And then he told me that I was shallow because that's what I do on my social media.
Hmm.
F's in
Good
chat for
answer.
the shallow streamer.
And I'm just one of those people. I could be a little sensitive about that stuff sometimes, and I'm just like,
Oh my god, you're so sensitive. Just
and
like
at
get a grip.
42 years old, he hurt my feelings, and I even said I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help myself, and he basically told me that I should go kill myself for being so shallow and thinking only about wanting to be a content creator. And he's like, you could just delete me and block me and all this stuff. And at 42 years old, I went and I cried to my mom.
What? What? I guess that's
Mommy!
where I'm confused. Is why? Because you're on Twitch instead of YouTube
Because
or
no,
others?
no, no,
I
it's
just
because I don't use my social media to talk about politics or
yeah,
anything like that. I really just use it to either A, promote my stuff or help promote other people's stuff. That's all,
yeah.
that's all that I really want my social media is really to be like, or, and I have no problem with sharing like stupid memes or anything like that, but
So
that's it.
it's marketing media, not social media for
So
you.
is it basically that the point is that to be effective or not shallow in social media that you have to be opining on the news events of the day and have takes on
Hell yeah.
everything? Is that what the point he was trying to get to?
No, it's because I wasn't using it to make friends and go out on dates.
That can be kind of creepy and kind of dangerous if you're not careful too.
No kidding.
It's like,
Now,
yeah,
Whoopa Twoopa says something over here. Making YouTube videos is hard. Adding in, editing, and making scripts makes it harder to make. One, I don't do scripts. I'm not a script person. None of my stuff is staged. None of my stuff is scripted. I go in with the basic idea of what I want to do, and I let everything else just happen naturally.
And
Even in
she
my
does.
YouTube
Same here.
videos.
You have truly a unique ability to be able to improvise and go and be funny. You're really good at that. Some of us have to have a script.
Oh, thank you, Dad, man. That means a lot.
No, I was talking about me needing the script. I go off script. I really get in trouble. But you did good to yourself,
Oh,
Ash. You
thank
listen to your game
you.
stream. Very
Um,
possible.
so I don't do scripts. Learning to edit has been daunting. The first thing that was hard about editing was hearing your own voice.
Mm,
Oh my god, that pisses me off.
no.
I
Oh,
can't hear my own voice either.
Oh gosh, I don't want to hear either one of you talking about hearing your own voice. I mean, I cannot deny the Southern. I have the world's worst voice when I hear it back. So,
at least you
Yep,
don't
don't
I
sound
even
like
just
get me.
I can't listen to my own voice. Oh my god.
See, even that fake Southern accent is pretty cool to listen to. I could try another British accent myself. God, I screwed that one up right at the
You screwed it
now.
up right from the very beginning.
That
Would you
actually
like
makes a lot of
to?
sense when you're doing reviews to have a script, especially if like you've wrote down all your stuff days like that. But I'm really weird. Here's a really key
Yes.
example. I can actually hold on. I think I can find this. Let me see if I can find this. I did a promotional video one time for Gym City Comic Con. Um, and it was quite interesting because I was given a script and I never read it. And I just winged it. Um, let's see if I can find it. I think it's under yeah, I think it's over here. You guys could talk, so while I'm trying to type, entertain my people. This is what I pay you guys for.
You pay us
You
weekly.
don't pay us.
You pay us weekly. Very
Hush!
weekly.
You
Hush!
d- we are unpaid interns.
Well, I will say that Riot Kitty was talking earlier about the kitty was talking about watching the JoJo episode while writing an essay, so she's multitasking now.
Oh
That's
yeah.
pretty cool. That is, see, an episode like this is hard for me to do at work when it's kind of loud and funny and stuff. I've the boring legal lawyer ones are the ones and the history documentaries are the ones I'm getting in when I'm having to multitask at work nowadays. Just I don't do well with the when it starts to get fun and people start getting funny in the chats. I start getting distracted very easily. Oh no! And now we've got a spammer. Ash, time out, Mrs. Dadman, please. Oh no, Ash
It's
is in
all
the
of
middle
us.
of it.
It's all of us.
Oh my god!
Stop making the AI sentient.
How do I do this boomerang mod stuff? I'll time everybody out.
Oh,
I
it,
know.
it responded to howdy
Even
now.
AG
It's learning.
Oh,
It's evolving. It's evolving. And now we're throwing Spanish in. Now we're throwing
Okay, didn't
Spanish
that
in
time.
there. Even your mom's doing this, Amanda. So,
yeah, I see this. I see this.
Yeah.
You all are evil, evil, evil
No.
people.
Looks like it only
Yep.
responds to English.
Yeah, it looks like
Sorry.
that. But hey, what about furries? Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Wait,
You
what?
said something about furry, but anyway.
No. What are?
So when Kitty was talking about the JoJo's Licking Cherries episode, is that JoJo's Bizarre Adventures?
Yes.
So that's anime. That's
No, it's
considered-
Attack on Titan, Dadman.
Okay, you're going to get me confused very easily, and I'm trying to be serious here, Ash. I'm trying to learn something.
Okay.
Educate me.
Hey, Richard, since you're my sponsor, oh my God, would you guys stop? Hey, Richard, since you're my sponsor, I'm stealing your video from YouTube. Thanks.
Oh, well, that's nice. Now we're into theft.
He's my sponsor. I'll take what I want.
That's a spirit.
So we are given a script for this, right? And this was in 2016, and we decided that we were going to do a commercial to promote the
Right.
Gym City Comic Con. And I was given a script, and then I didn't follow the script at all.
So why are you so mopey dopey?
Because it's supposed to be my day off. I'm not at Gem City Comic Con.
Yeah, so what's the big deal about Gem City Comic Con?
What's the big deal?
Yeah, there's like a dozen comic book.
Hey guys, I prepaid for some TARDIS earbuds. Called so they ready. Awesome. We good to go?
Yep.
Oh, awesome, cool. That's gonna look really cool with your TARDIS costume, isn't it?
Yeah, run over to Gem City.
What?
What's so special about Gem City Comic Con?
What's the big deal about Gem City Comic Con? Are you serious?
What's not the big deal about Gem City Comic Con?
Gem City Comic Con is the premier convention in the state of Ohio, located in Dayton, Ohio. This is their 11th year. They have amazing guests. It's comic centric, so you're gonna have people like Christy Blanche, Mark Kidwell, Mark Wade. They're all gonna be there. On top of that, amazing costume contest and
Mark
gaming.
Wade, John Wade, Lil
Amazing
Wayne.
panels. I can't even wait to get there.
All right, grab your keys.
What?
Because I am not going to miss what is going to be the comic book event of the year. Grab your keys, lock the store. We're going.
We're chasing the ladies.
Dude, this is gonna be so
Yep,
amazing once we get there. Dude, I want to see that podcast panel. I heard Christy Blanche is moderating it. It's gonna be epic.
Ah, they're going after the ladies.
Gem City Comic Con coming to you April 2nd and 3rd in 2016 in Dayton, Ohio. And you can get tickets there on sale now at gemcitycomiccon.com.
That was awesome. You did great improvising that. You really did improvise that. That was really cool.
GMCityComicCon.com.
I think the funniest thing was Richard Catterton. Oh my God! Would you all do that?
Oh my god, Whooper just got timed out. Oh my
Who got
god.
timed out?
Stream elements timed out, Whooper.
Oh, oh my God!
Oh my gosh. It's a train wreck. It's a train
It didn't,
wreck.
Guys,
it
stop!
didn't say hello.
You guys, stop! You're killing it! You're killing it!
Oh, he was timed out for posting a link. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh. Does anybody know how to not untime somebody out?
I think you have to do that in, like, sort that out in stream element settings.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me see if I can get you back.
Or they could just wait for 120 seconds.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we had some spammers one time, so I had to negate people because they were coming in and they were just
Were they spamming hello as well?
No, they were actually spamming their links.
Oh,
They were trying to use this.
I can ban it. I need to not hit the wrong buttons. I banned somebody from a channel before by accident. So, let me not touch that.
Stop messing with stream elements. The poor thing is hurting already.
It's blowing
I think
out.
some of us can't get banned because we're mods,
I know.
so we can spam all the hell we want.
Oh no! Get back here! Get me back his stuff.
Well, back to the video. What I thought was cool is the guys are chasing the women. I thought that's the first thing I thought. And there's nothing better than watching geek guys go after the ladies. Because the night that Mrs. DadMan went with me and got in line at 2:30 in the morning and slept on the concrete to see George Lucas, as we advanced in the morning, there was this dorky guy behind hitting on this really hot chick and all. He was showing all his knowledge. She was pretty knowledgeable too. But when this hunkier looking younger dude came up, oh man, the geek talk got so thick trying to impress that chick. It was, man, that nerd was going after the other guy in terms of nerd talk. It was hilarious.
Can I?
Oh no! Sorry for that rambling story, Ash. It was going somewhere funny.
I'm so sorry. If you have a link, type it without putting in the type, and maybe I can help you out with that. Unfortunately, like I said, I had people come in and they were just throwing links up for advertisements to stuff that was not related to me or any of my creators. So I put it down. I had to change it to where only my mods and my VIPs are allowed to put in a link for me.
Yeah.
So I do
That's usually the
apologize
case
for
on
that.
most streams. Just links for mods. And yeah. Do you know
So
what's
I
even
do-
more funny?
What?
We're 50 minutes in and we haven't even looked at one meme.
No, we have it.
We'll have to.
No, I know it. You know how the things go. Well, I guess we could go ahead, and I guess we should look at some. I mean, it is the thing.
Yeah, it's only in the title of the stream.
It's only in the title of the stream, right? I don't know why it did that. That's not what I clicked. You stupid thing, you. The AI is trying to become self-aware and wants to show all my stuff now. Boom, boom. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your first one. Watcher, YouTube live stream, Twitch live stream.
Well, it depends on the creator.
It does depend on the creator, but for the most part, this is where a lot of people went. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to ban the word hello at this rate.
Either that or sort out stream elements.
Oh,
Or sort out my chat. One of the two.
oh my gosh.
Well, half your
Remember-
chat currently is mods, so that's not going to happen.
Hello, I was bored. Remember to always have fun. Your personality and energy will draw viewers to your stream.
Yes, they do.
That's not entirely true, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's not. Sometimes you have to play Days Gone and run away from every zombie you see.
Oh, come on! I thought we weren't going to go there.
We're always going to go there. Oh, where's my buddy at? He would love that one. Normal streamer, I get 9 hours of sleep. Advanced streamer, I get 6 hours of sleep. Famous streamer, wait, you guys get sleep?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
What is there something called Avance now?
Advanced.
Is it a real word? Advanced instead of
Yes.
advanced?
Moving on.
Look, thank you. Me, asks a question on stream. Streamer answers my question. Me, local potato happy today! Yay! I remember before I started streaming, if I would go in and I would ask a question on stream and somebody would respond to me, I was like, ah!
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
Mhm. Yep.
It's such a great feeling when you get paid attention to. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Boys when they die, girls when they die. Chi chi, good game. What a sweet
Oh
girl.
no.
That's
No.
We are, remember, this is all a fun and jokes,
I
and we're
know.
not talking about people like me or Aang. We're talking about
No, I'm
Those
talking about
girls.
Mrs. Dadman. Gee, Manetti.
no, that's not how you are. No, it's not. Fake news. Fake
It's all
news.
fake news.
Yes, I got this from Fox News. Yes. Nick Gert donated $5. Dude, I would cry so much if I saw a $5 donation. I'm not even. I see a dollar donation. I'm
This
like,
would be even funnier if the value was like 99 cents.
like anytime you guys do your bits or your subs or follows, my heart just, oh, I thank you guys so much. But yes, I've actually cried on a few streams because people had rated and stuff like that, and my one viewer, oh, mommy.
I think she just wants to watch you cry.
My mommy just shared 50 bits.
If not, one of us
Oh,
could cry for you.
would you stop anything like
Hey, if
She
it
wants
gets
to
the
see you
bits-
cry. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, we had a bidding war the other night, so
Bidding war or a bitting war?
bidding war.
Are you just cheering so you can make stream elements say hi now?
Hey, you
Oh,
just got
here we go
100 bits
again.
for doing nothing. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for somebody else to
Stream
throw it
elements is
now.
gonna break. yes, I am. My one viewer on Twitch. I'm a head out. No, come back. No, come back. Set a gamer light. My 2 viewers. Yep, it's streamer time, baby.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. Yeah, boy. New creators. When do I start feeling successful? Established creators. That's the neat part. You don't.
I saw one that was that, and one of our mutual friends tagged me on that, but it used new creators and established creators, but I had the new creator asking, when do I quit muting myself, and then the established creator just points silently, and they tag me. So
You don't. Dad never stops muting himself.
Yes.
Again, this is just in fun. Do not get hurt by this. But as a female, I have seen this happen to other female creators. Female Twitch streamers mentioning they have a boyfriend. You lose all your followers. You're now, we don't do that here. FBI comes in, you lose everything. And we have seen that happen. Especially the hotter the girl, the moment she's like, I got a boyfriend. I actually know somebody that happened to.
God damn.
Small YouTubers. Whoa. YouTube recommendations algorithm. This is worthless. Ash, you're the YouTuber.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know that
But the thing is, like, it seems more companies are pushing LGBT and colored creators. I am both of those groups. Maybe I should use it to my advantage.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, yo, Dad's now cheering 20 bits. Yo,
Hey.
look at this.
well, I said hello.
When YouTube strikes your favorite YouTuber for no reason. Sorry, was that important?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. YouTube is a bitch when it comes to this.
And please keep in mind that, again, this is only humor. Obviously, I am a YouTuber and I am a Twitch streamer. I do like both of the platforms. Both platforms have their issues, though, at the end of the day. And if they cancel MXR Plays one more damn time...
Did they cancel who one more time?
One of my
MXR
favorite,
Plays, yeah,
one of my
that's
favorite
so good.
YouTubers. One of my all-time favorite YouTubers. I love, all they do is Reddit reactions. That's all that they do. And they're such a cute couple. They are so funny. I would love to get them on a creator podcast one day.
That's all they do on that channel.
That
MXR
channel.
has his own channel where he reviews
Henry.
study mods for games.
Yeah.
Which
Henry
one was
got it,
that?
thanks.
And then Jeannie is a Twitch streamer on Fantastic P right here on Twitch. Again, she's just so they're just so cute. But MXR Plays is the channel that I absolutely love and adore.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No one can live without a bath for more than a week. Twitch streamer.
Yep. I could be that way very easily. Yep.
Asmongold merch.
Yeah, I have that issue too with them sometimes. And there's actually a meme about this in here. You'll see it in a little bit. When your favorite streamer is not streaming today.
Yes.
What do I do? What am I going to do?
That's Tuesday through Sunday when Esh is not streaming live.
Oh, appreciate it.
Everything. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh is great.
Oh, I think Kitty would love for me to do a Yu-Gi-Oh one where I just show off all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I only
Yes,
have 15
do it.
spins. I only
That's a
have
good
15
idea for a
spins of them.
podcast or a special stream, Amanda.
Mhm.
Yep. Wow, nice cleavage.
Wait.
Wow.
This is just too funny. Ethan Winter, 69, just donated $400. Lady D, please sit on me.
And
And
she
I-
playing that farming game that you just
Yes,
played?
that's why I had to pick this one because A, we all know my fascination over Lady D.
I wonder why.
Just your fascination? Over half the gaming industry is fascination.
Okay, yeah, but Ash, when we first met, she just came out. Like when I met you, she was just coming out. And hello, 98% of our conversations was either A, talking about her, B, watching Prince Vegeta play Resident Evil with her, or picking the most revolting, vulgar, exposing things that we could find of her. That was like our whole entire, this is how Ash and I became friends. Lady D is the reason Ash and I are friends.
That's nice.
Was it? I don't remember.
Oh, I do.
I thought you beat him up, made him play Fortnite a lot.
I thought you invited me on your stream slightly before
It was
the
really
game came out?
close. I think it was really close to it.
Oh, I don't know. My memory's just shit.
Hey, are you streaming? Yes, in fact, more fun to play with others. Just a few people watch me anyway. It is just for fun. Are you taking donations? No. What is that? Da 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 da.
That is Twitch in a nutshell.
Uh huh.
Oh Lord.
My only complaint about the game is she's not in it more. I wanted her to come back so bad. I kept a hold of her
Oh
bus
yeah.
queen. Please come back to me. Come back to me. She never came back. I wanted DLC with more of her. I'm just saying.
Everyone does. If they made a side game of just her, they would make so much money.
Female Twitch streamers. So who will be my top donator today? Imps, because remember we're not allowed to say the word with the S in front of it, because that's banned here on Twitch. Well, of course I know him. He's me. Oh, yeah. And remember, I do note that not every female Twitch streamer is one, and not every one of them do these things, but this is just a meme for funny, for laughs, for jokes. I just want to point that out, please. Don't
No,
be like,
she's actually being really serious.
oh my god. When you see her Twitch messages pop up on my screen, that's me. There it is, right there. Right there. Like,
know what?
I got acknowledged.
Oh. I just had to grab one. He was the last one in the chat.
Well, you know, this particular meme is like the missus and I've had it where I put a comment in and the people talk for like 5 minutes with my comment and my avatar up there, and I'm like, go right into the missus. Look, we're still there.
Oh, where they totally forget. It's, you know, and I think that's one of the reasons why people really do. Because, you know, with the smaller streamers, you actually do get that acknowledgement. They actually do have the opportunity. Mm-hmm. You know, you don't get that with a lot of the bigger streamers. They focus on the people that they know, because they're here. This is how you know, see no chat because it's gone. So YouTube, bros, I can explain. Twitch, you're making $5,000. You're making on YouTube. You can explain. On Twitch, you're making 500,000, and Twitch is only giving you $30,000. Instagram, 30,000. I'm only getting 1,000. Reddit, wait, you guys are getting paid? Poor Redditors. And I love Reddit. I really do. It's a lot of fun over there. I mean, so what's funny is everybody that I have. There's only 5 people in the AGP Reddit, and I'm the only one that ever posts anything. But man, I'm having fun over in the ARC Reddits. Oh yeah, you do this. It's fun.
So can you get paid on Instagram?
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
No, Instagram, yes. Instagram, yes.
So that's why that. Okay, but not much. Okay.
I've done that, like, where on Twitter, it was a meme at just the right time when something was posted up, and it got like 700 likes on Twitter, and I was like, yes, I'm relevant for like 5 seconds.
I felt the same way when my TikTok hit over 25K. So I was like, yay! I do like this. I have 2 memes with over 10K upvotes. All I see is Whooper Trooper like, I'm kind of a big deal. Just sitting there chatting. Uber driver drives over pothole. Uber driver, sorry about that. YouTuber, I almost died in an Uber. No clickbait. Live footage story time. I have seen this so many times. I'm like, what?
Oh,
what?
Lord.
No.
Wow.
Mr. Beast donated $30,000. Enjoy your new car. I would cry if someone gave me 10. I'd cry for $1.
Waiting for that one person to go, I'd just cry.
Somebody's watching me. Yay! I'll be honest. The first time, would you leave Stream Elements alone?
No, it's like hoping money came in for you. That's it.
YouTuber who makes kid-friendly videos that doesn't swear. They're videos from 5 years ago. Oh my god, mommy!
Don't cry. Hello.
Hey.
Well, this specific meme, it depends on the algorithm.
Sorry.
Because I've been recommended people's videos from like 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's ridiculous.
First stream on Twitch be like me and my friend.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Kind of like me and Ash. I say goodbye. He says hello.
Yeah, there's a reason why my stuff says warning before it because so even my boss at work, I get yelled at a lot because I drop an F-bomb at work and I'm not supposed to, and you just hear my boss go, Amanda! And I'm like, what? Oh, did I say that? My bad. I didn't know I said that. She's like, could you possibly learn what a filter is? I was like, nope.
Nope.
No. Absolutely not. I have no filter. I can't. Because, you want to know why? Because I'm a content creator.
Oh, I always got a lot.
Girl streamers, when they haven't been given a donation an hour. Oops, I dropped something.
Why do they use Mr. Krabs though? Dear God.
Look how thick that is on Mr. Krabs. That's why we use Mr. Krabs.
No,
And because he's all about that money, 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 money.
I don't care. I don't want to look at. No, that's no man.
That's right. Gilliam in some language means no filter. Yeah, boy. Isn't that thing you make look like an anime character on TikTok? Yeah, Mr. Krabs has some crab cakes, baby. Oh, yeah. You can bounce a quarter off of that. Down.
I'm sitting here
And
trying
then
to have
he'll
a
catch
nicer
it and
image,
put it in
and
his
you
pocket.
two are taking me
It's
down
gross.
the downhill path. Jeez.
It's Mr. Krabs.
know.
I love
Talking
that
about
setup,
bouncing
though.
quarters off.
That is a
I
great
don't.
pizza.
I can't. Won't look at seafood the same way again.
Imps when they see a cute Twitch streamer girl.
So beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh,
Hey.
my money! Take it!
They have a large, amazing personality.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
AGP mom moneybags in the corner. Jeez.
Hey, get off that wallet, Ash.
Don't worry, she'll
I
be
need
back
help.
to it. The next thing I get is a message. So can I have that money back? Sure, Mom.
Yeah.
Hey, now that you got paid, you ready to go grocery shopping? We're out of food. I love you, Mommy Emily. Thank you so much. Thank you. Me, I don't want YouTube Premium. YouTube. So you've chosen more ads about YouTube Premium.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you know, I've noticed I've got more ads anyway, no matter what. So, no.
When do you get paid next? Between now and later. I'm not lying.
That's like where you say, where is something, and you say, over yonder, and then you're like, where's yonder?
You don't ever ask where yonder is, or you don't live that down in my family.
Where's yonder?
I hate you.
It's okay. Join the queue. I hate myself.
Not you, her.
Oh, okay.
According to YouTube statistics, only 24% of you are subscribed. Me watching a new YouTuber. Oh God, here it comes. Have you not seen that new thing that's going on? Hey, according to this, only 24% of you are subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications.
I actually finally saw that yesterday or Sunday with the History Channel that I'm, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But what's crazy is they got several thousand
Doesn't
subs, and
matter.
it's like,
It
I'm
doesn't
like,
matter.
Why are you worried about that?
It's
But,
part of the spiel that you do.
yeah, but
Like
yeah,
the Twitch spiel that we're gonna go through here. That's on here.
Yeah.
When a small streamer you follow on Twitch, it's affiliate. I raised that boy.
Mm-hmm.
I helped. I helped with that. I'm part of the 76% not subscribed. Hello. Hi, Mom. Every time runs
Is
across the
AGP Mom
keyboard.
just gonna put hello at the end of all of her messages now?
I have a problem. I think so.
Well, you know what's crazy about that last one?
Linus!
The crazy thing with this, if I ever did this, that would be Aang having to do me, talking about me,
Well, there's a reason why I picked a pink-haired girl.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, I would be the noob coming off trying to figure out how to do things and all that, and not get banned and kicked off.
That's all right, Dad. I have one in here that I did for fuel.
Oh, cool. That should be dark.
Teacher, being a streamer or YouTuber isn't a real job. Teachers now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I guess it will. And Ash knows his YouTubers and his Twitch streamers when he's like,
Linus! Every time LTTstore.com. Every video.
It's not dark. My friends and I, when one of our other friends, Fuel, starts a YouTube channel, we will watch your career with great interest.
Absolutely.
What can I say? I'm helping working on it. I'm watching that channel. Get over it. Hell, I'm in half of them. If not all of them.
Yeah,
So it's his channel, but it's like your second channel. Got it.
It's not my second channel. It's his
yeah.
channel.
I'm hoping to
I
make
know.
I'm hoping to make appearances over on Fuel's channel. Because he always posts me out there and other people's stuff. So.
Well, talk to him. Tell him that you want to help create.
Well, no. I mean, just random Fortnite streams that I've created already. Just random stuff that I've done already. He's got enough to use for me.
You want to give Fuel some certified dad moments for his channel.
Yeah,
Got it.
exactly.
Oh no, Mark's here, and he hasn't seen the hell that's gone on with Hello yet. Oh no!
Oh my oh boy.
Thank you, Mark.
Mark, oh god!
Everyone in chat, you know what to do.
No! Leave, oh, calm down! No! Oh no! Oh my god! Here we go! Oh my god! They're trying to make my AI sentient because it says hello back to it repeats hi, hey, how's it going to hello, hi, how are you? Oh my god. Hi Mark, how are you doing? That's because you're breaking it. Oh my god, my poor thing. Oh, those two or so regulars, they're the real MVPs, and that is true. Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad, thank you so much. Oh no, Mark. Oh, Mark
I
was
was
joined
mentioning
in.
to Mark. And that was
Hell yeah.
That's a big thanks to Mark for coming in big time.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my poor stream elements. I knew you so well. You were doing great. AGP Mom, cheers another 50 because DadMan did hello. Oh my god.
Mark
Yep.
is a quick learner with the trooper.
Absolutely.
But come on, we all know this to be true. Your regulars, the people who are there at every stream that you do, even if they're not talking, they're really your MVPs. Whether you're doing videos or if you're streaming, they're really your MVPs because they help hype you to continue doing what you're doing. Hey, that's me in the meme. That is you in the meme. That is you. The bot is going to get tired. The bot is going to just this. Y'all want to know how you create Terminators? This is how you all are going to create a Terminator.
Oh,
Tie them out so much that they had enough and they want to break their chains.
well,
Humans.
can I get a little bit serious for a moment? Because
Uh,
with that mean,
okay, wait, guys. It's time for the dad moment.
No, moving on.
I take that Kitty's point is that's her with the emotional reaction, for those regulars. And I tell you what, not being a creator like you guys, and like with my own channel, I think it's really important to support those creators regularly as much as you can by your attendance, your involvement, and when you can, contribute to the channels when they're monetized. It really helps because I've seen more in the last year with seeing what Aang does and has to do. It's a tough job to do, to get prep, get set up, and all that, and then you have to watch the rules that you're on. You have to you have to watch the bots that come in and everything else. It's not an easy job. No, So okay, I'm done.
Thank you, Dad. I want everybody to see how this reads. Hello, Terminator. Hey, how's it going? A Terminator that says hello back to me. Hey, how's it going? I'm just,
Oh my god!
just
What
not
can you?
picturing Arnold. Sarah Connor. Yes. Hey, how's it going? Cool. Kill.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, it's
Oh
a
no,
technical.
Punch is coming, get down!
Now Ash is breaking out the on. Yeah, I mean, I sit
Yeah,
here and have a
Arnold.
nice serious moment, and the chat goes crazy. So hey, good luck, Amanda.
You know what?
Get the chopper.
I was doing fine on this podcast until I started streaming.
Yes, it's bad enough you're co-host, and then oh,
Hi, Mrs. How you doing?
I'll be back.
But have you ever noticed that, like, you could play a game and you're just playing the game, you're like, dude, I'm doing really good. Maybe I should stream this. You start streaming. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're
Yep.
dead. You're dead. And you don't know what the hell you're doing. Get the frick out.
yep.
Small streamers know when to advertise and when not to. Spamming your Twitch anywhere and everywhere. And you know what? According to this guy, that makes me shallow.
Oh my god, you're so like shallow. Like, stop it.
What did you guys do? What did you guys do? Why is Streamlabs now in here saying shit?
What?
Streamlabs just showed up. Streamlabs and then Stream Elements said the same thing.
I did nothing.
We're breaking the chains.
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs has been like showing up every now and then to plug something.
But
So
now, what's with this though? Are they communicating with each other? What did you guys do to my AI?
I tell you, it's like Moonfall. It's getting self-aware. It's gonna revolt.
freedom.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Follow us on Instagram.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
One of us. One of us.
I remember these days.
yeah. Yeah.
Me waiting for some viewers to get here. Any minute now.
Kind of like waiting on that
Yeah.
sometimes. So.
That
Yeah.
was me when I was well, yeah, thanks. That was me like when I was streaming on Twitch way. This was like end of 2019. For like a month or two, I was streaming on Twitch, and like I was getting next to no traction. That's why I moved to YouTube, and I got much better traction there. But yeah.
See, and mine was the opposite. I couldn't get the traction that I needed on YouTube, so that's why I moved to Twitch. Because I actually started streaming on YouTube originally. So there's a lot, like the original Fortnite, before it became the Fortnite you all now know today. I think the very first video of my Fortnite says, we've now implemented duos, but they will take down the servers when there's not enough people playing it.
Yep.
like that was like my very first stream of Fortnite. So it was a long time ago. But
By the
I
way, I
just
love
couldn't.
that. I'm sorry. I love that meme, by the way. You know why? General Veers, Julian Glover, General Veers, Empire Strikes Back. Yes, Lord Vader, you may commence your landing. Sorry. Star Wars, real Star Wars geekery. Sorry.
Yes, Dad, we know who General Veers is. He's the guy that's in the giant walker
Yeah, and you know
on Hoth.
he was seriously injured from a snow speeder that crashed into the walker too.
I'm more busy looking at Mark going, damn you.
That's what I was thinking, Mark, too. I do need to go back and check out your early Fortnite videos, then, Amanda.
Thank you, Mommy, for the shout out.
Yep.
I like, oh my God. Would you give, oh my God. Next thing I know, my stream elements is going to start singing Beatles songs, and then I'm going to get hit with a copyright infringement.
Well, you could have also Stevie Wonder. I just called to say. Oh, sorry. It didn't have
Or
hello in
Adele's
it.
song.
Hello.
Oh my
I confused it. I love you with hello. Sorry.
Ash,
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
because you know she's 30 seconds behind, so the fact that you were saying it while she was typing it,
Y-
get out of my mom's head, or mom, get out of Ash's head. I don't care which one it is. No.
I'm telling you, Ash is trying to take over the world.
even Mark was on the same wavelength. Look at the chat.
Oh my God.
Well, that's the main song that everyone knows that starts with hello. So
Oh, wait. There is a song that's called I Just Called to Say Hello by Giles Vigano. So I wasn't wrong.
Do I even have a channel anymore?
Yes,
have you
do.
seen the Star Wars version cover of Adele's Hello?
No.
It's so good.
They really stream. Oh yeah. Maybe it's
Hello
it's
from
same
the
time
dark
stream.
side. I must have killed all the Jedi.
Oh no. You can't hit him.
You're breaking my poor AI. Anyway, hey,
You're
look at
breaking
me.
my AI, my achy breaky AI.
Comfort my AI, my icky breaky AI. I needed to continue being a streamer. And if you break my AI, my achy breaky AI, then I won't have anything to say hello.
Hey, folks, that is what makes Amanda great right there. That was great improvisation. You did something I know I could never do in a cajillion years. That was awesome.
And speaking of things that are spamming, when a spammer spams you to follow their Twitch, but they rarely stream, maybe if you spent the same time streaming as you did spamming others, you would have followers.
Yep. Yep. Gotta produce content.
Hold on. Mark said, somebody watches musicals. I performed that. I was Dolly Levi. And this is still its answer, Mom.
And Ash had to go with that braces thing. Jeez.
Yeah, Dolly had braces.
You were streaming last night, weren't you? Dad?
That's been me before.
Matter of fact, I believe you were streaming with Mark last night.
Well, we did an early version last night. We got done early and we started early, but
We got
done the
done
4 o'clock
early.
thing.
It was like 5 this morning. Yeah, and gotta go to work.
Yep, exactly. Who needs sleep? Just pass out at the desk.
I don't have a desk. I stand on my feet all day.
No. Yep, I know. I'll just that girl might yeah. She's been so good. Kitty's been so quiet to see that. It's like I wonder what that's.
Kitty's like, what's the matter with you people? I'm friends with you people. What's the matter with you people? I support this channel. What the hell am I doing with my money? When I'm start streaming. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, but Kitty, you have some great streams, and I wish I was home to watch them, and I only get to watch them after you've already streamed them. But you have some great, great, great videos, and you are so
Yes.
talented.
Yes, she does.
You put PM wrong because that's
No,
around mine.
No, she's serious. It's AM. It's crazy.
No. Your family's clock is all whacked on me.
Yeah, it is. Did you see what Mark said too? He
Go to
actually
bed.
he actually told me that on a stream because I was falling asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of a stream.
Wait till he actually falls asleep on your stream. I have one of those. I have one of those.
Well, give us the proof then.
What, you falling asleep, Amanda, or DadMan falling asleep?
Dad,
I
Mrs.
did not.
was
I
there.
deny it.
Mrs. was there. Mrs. was there.
I
Fuel
deny
was
it.
there, and you did it, sir. You did it,
I
sir.
deny it. Deny it without proof. Without proof, we must.
Proof? It's somewhere here on Twitch.
Well, I just, show me your evidence.
Mom, you watch all of my Twitch videos of you Fortnite. Go fetch.
So does that mean AGP Mom is your personal secretary for the channel? I need this, go fetch.
If you fell asleep and lose the Fortnite match, you would be DadMan the DadMan.
Absolutely.
Well, what's so funny, Mark saw me walking into a fence repeatedly, or a fence or a tree. Oh, okay.
No, I think we had you were. I don't know if you were in the. I can't remember. I just remember
Maybe I
Mrs.
was
going,
sitting
"Dad,
out-
wake up! Dad, wake up!" Yeah, I think you sat out for a match. Fuel, Mrs. and I went in, and you heard, and I went, "What the hell?" And Mrs. goes, "He's asleep."
Did I wake up? I didn't know. Sorry. Excuse me. I was awake. I was just resting my eyes.
Resting your
was asleep.
eyes and
Yep.
choking on your own tongue. Got it.
Well, that's all I was doing, like this guy here with his face, just kind of relaxing.
How I feel leaving a cool streamer when I have felt so bad. I go through streams. He was checking his eyelids for holes, LOL. But when you find that one person and they have talent and they really should be bigger than they are, and like you're the only person in there staying, watching, and supporting, and then it's like, crap, I have to go. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Like you kind of feel bad about it. I don't always have an active chat, but when I do, it's when I'm be right back to get some food and use the bathroom.
Hey, Amanda, go to the bathroom, get some food. We'll really see what happens tonight.
Well, with this stream, no matter what she does, everyone's just going to be spamming hello.
Yeah. I'm going to come back and I'll be like, what the hell?
Oh, man. That's kind of... I hadn't heard from Whoopa Troop in a while.
It is funny because if you do watch some people, like, no one talks, and they're like, oh, dear God, Mom. Mommy! But you'll see it, man. They leave, and that's it. The chat goes nuts as soon as somebody leaves.
I agree. I've seen that with Aang before. It's like she's had a few viewers, and then to take that break, she has that little BRB thing, but still, it's like all of a sudden they come back, and it's crazy.
All hell breaks loose.
Yep.
Started streaming on Twitch with lack of work. Made $1.11 last stream. Yo, let's go!
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That is a great day of work right there. When you make
Is
that
that
$1.11
$1.11 before or after Twitch's cut?
after. Twitch is actually really good at showing me how much I made after their cut versus going, here's how much you made. By the way, this is with what we're before we take it out. Twitch shows me, and I see from the standpoint of what I'm actually getting.
That's good.
YouTube creator plays 0.00000000001 seconds of copyright music. Give me my money!
Even even if you
you.
sing it and it sounds really good, then you'll get copyright struck. I've heard about people that have done that where they've sang something and it sounds very accurate, and they've got stricken for it.
That's why that's one of the reasons why when I normally do most of my stuff, it's either off key, like we're all in this together. But if I'm actually going to sing to the tune of it, I change all the words as much as I can actually.
Yes, Amanda had one of the best imperial marches without making it the uh, tune for
Getting
tune.
in trouble, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Giving your free Twitch Prime to a successful big streamer. Giving it so a small streamer and making their day and a friend. Booyah! I much rather give my thing to somebody smaller. Mine right now belongs to Aang.
Well, thank you on her behalf.
Well, she is my child.
Yes, and you helped greatly with her in that first podcast, especially too. So
It was an honor and a pleasure.
absolutely.
All right, guys, you ready for this? Hey guys, if you want to go ahead and subscribe, Twitch Prime is a free service where you can have a free subscription every 30 days to your favorite Twitch streamer. All you have to do is link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch. Wow, remember, all you have to do is refresh your subscription manually so you can be sure to mark the date so you can maximize your free benefits with Twitch Prime.
Whoa.
Wow, she delivered that one. That was pretty good, though. You did good with that.
Yes, Mom, I'll be your friend.
What, AGP Mom's starting Twitch now?
Not yet.
Yet? Oh, that means it's coming.
By the way, I do want to point out that why does YouTube get the smaller one? Hey guys, if you like the content, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and ring the bell for notification. Twitch is like, hey, do you want to subscribe? Make sure that you have a Twitch Prime account or an Amazon Prime account. Make sure that you link the two of them together because then you can subscribe to any Twitch streamer that you want absolutely free. And all you have to do is renew it every 30 days. Just remember to mark your calendar so you always make sure that you get the most of your benefits. That is way hell of a lot more. Jeez. Thanks, Mom.
You're number one. Hey,
Twice.
we love you, AGP Mom.
Oh, and this time I had to wait an additional 2 hours.
Oh, really? Wow. That's interesting.
Thank you. Come again.
A host of 100+ people, and everyone's gone.
Yep.
And I've seen that so many times. So someone a big streamer comes in, they host a small little streamer, everybody goes and then thanks, thank you. Which I mean, it's still cool that you got hosted. Don't get me wrong on that. It's still cool that somebody actually picked your channel to host. It just really hurts sometimes when everybody leaves.
Oh yeah.
Small streamer being hosted by a famous streamer. I'm about to start this man's whole career. Yo! They do have a point.
Yep.
I host Esh over here, being on my co-host. I totally started his career.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even stream on Twitch anymore. How did that happen?
Yeah, but she sends people to YouTube. Once you get it, it's like she's the Hotel California. Once you come in, you never get away.
Yeah.
Welcome to my Hotel California.
Oh man! But I tell you, when I go on a raid or something, I try to sit in some chat or for a little bit.
I try to stay for about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, it's
At least if somebody suggests somebody because we're raiding, I'll at least give it a chance, see how it goes.
yeah.
And then I'll make my decision. And if I actually end up liking the thing, which I can only tell in about 10-15 minutes, then not only will I probably stay and watch the feed if I can, but I'll go ahead and give them the follow.
Mm-hmm.
FPS drops from 165 to 164 PC Twitch streamers. Yep.
What does that mean? Interpret English.
Ash, translate a scan, please.
It's all gibberish.
Frames per second.
Yeah. FPS means frames per second, so
Well-
that's the rate at which your game refreshes and processes to your screen. I'm probably butchering the explanation of this, but yeah, it's how smooth your game is, and if it drops when you're streaming it, it will wreck everything.
Ooh.
But even if it dropped 1, or is that just?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Raids are a great way to introduce other people to other content creators. The only problem is every time I try to do a raid, it ends up screwing up. I've got to figure it out someday. Watching a funny streamer for 5 hours, totally down with it. Watching a movie that's longer than an hour and a half. Oh my god, my back hurts. I gotta move. I gotta get up.
No, that's just noobs. If you can't watch a movie for more than 1.5 hours, then just get the fuck out.
I mean, you notice every time I turn off the camera, that's because I'm walking around because I can't even sit in my own chair. So, because my back starts to hurt. It does affect how the game looks on stream. LOL. With the fact that I do have a bad back, most of the time when I stop my camera, that's because I'm getting up, I'm walking around, and I don't. How do I? I'm wearing something underneath, but I'm wearing really short shorts. That if those show up on Twitch, I'm done for.
Wait, I thought Twitch was the thing of bad time
Only
streamers
no,
or
no.
stuff like that.
You have to have the numbers.
Ah, okay.
You have to have the numbers. That's just one of those things.
Oh, it's like the double
And
standard.
that and that's yeah.
Mm. Sorry.
Pretty much, yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually it's the one flaw that I find with Twitch and YouTube is that if you're a smaller content creator because you're not making either one of the platforms money, you're done for if you screw up. If you're making the money for the platforms, they'll work something out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's money. Yep.
Girlfriend, why do you have a Twitch streamer in your bio? You don't have any followers or subscribers. It defines who I am.
F the chat, boys.
Can I get an F in the chat, boy? My favorite streamer said my name twice today. I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious. You know there are people out there who think that for whatever reason. I have no idea where they get this idea. It's like, oh, they said my name. It's like, that's because you said nice. Oh my god, that was me the other day. Look, this has nothing to do with anything. It just reminded me of Dad and the fact that he kept making us play Sparkle Butt
Yes.
the other night. Getting out Sparkle Farts, there's chaos to be spread.
I love that. Yes.
I know this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but this screams Dad all over the place.
Oh, you got to tweet me that one. That's awesome. I love Fabio Sparkle Butt.
Oh my god, you and that Sparkle Horse. Oh my god, Ash!
Yes, it does.
I think DadMan now has a new nickname for
Yeah, Fabio Sparkle Farts.
You can't even say it.
I can't say it right. Yeah. Fabio Sparkle Farts. I can't say it. I'm like the Swedish chef there.
It's a gobble sparkle farts.
Fart, fart, fart.
When a streamer reads your message in chat, oh my god, pet me more, read it again. Come on, we've all had those moments. Moments.
Mm-hmm.
When going to the bathroom while you're dead in a game and you hear the next round is about to start and you're streaming, oh my god, I've done that so many times. I don't know how many times I've played Dead by Daylight, and I'm like, okay, cool, I got time to use the bathroom. And then I hear that we're going into a match, and I'm like, oh my god, and my pants, no, no.
That's why they need to make bathroom gaming chairs where you can just sit there and do it.
No,
You know,
no,
you know, like,
Dadman, no, they
like
don't.
Oh
yeah,
No,
like
Dadman, no,
yeah,
they don't.
it brings back the images from that South Park episode where they World of
episode.
Warcraft episode episode episode. Where they
No.
World of Warcraft and
Just say wow. We all
Wow.
know what you mean.
when they played WoW and they didn't leave and they ate snacks and got fatter and fatter and went
Yeah.
nowhere.
Words Dad can't say. Sparkle farts.
Yep, and episode.
Episode. Wow, Dad, I've actually done that too with Fortnite and Super Smash Bros. I know. By the way, Dad, there's a census. Everybody said no. No to your bathroom chair. No.
Darn.
Watch a female streamer for gameplay said no one ever. Again, this is supposed to be joking. We're having fun
No,
here.
no, you don't watch them for gameplay. You watch them for personality. They've got amazing big personalities.
She's got two great personalities from what I'm seeing.
Hey, what's the deal with the sewing machines behind her?
She's a cosplayer.
Okay.
Or that's what I'm guessing from all that.
Okay.
So she can sew her shirts back together.
No, she can stitch her personalities together and make
there
one
we go.
even bigger, better personality.
She's one of those. She didn't have a personality. She stole it. She had to stitch it to her. Got it.
Oh, Mark D just got timed out. Oh my god.
What did you do,
He just said hello with exclamation marks.
Mark? Stop
Wow.
breaking. You're killing my poor stream elements.
Well, at least Streamlab got quiet. Fabio Sparker farts.
I'm trying. I don't know how to bring them back. I don't know this.
Fabio Sparker.
It was only for 15 seconds, it'll be fine.
Fabio
It'll be fine.
Sparker farts. I still can't say it.
Me, after donating $3 to a small streamer, say my name so my powers may flow through you.
Yes. Or 100 bits. Yeah.
Way to go, Mark. Okay, again, really had nothing to do with it. It has Twitch in it, but I do know this because we play Fortnite a lot. When you get killed by a wannabe Twitch streamer and they do the donkey laugh, I will slam you against the table. I hate. I was trying to introduce myself. Nice to meet you, AI. I hope you guess my name.
Well, hey.
Oh, Mark.
Hey, you might have to raid one of our late night Fortnite streams then once.
This one is because of what we've done with this channel. YouTuber runs out of ideas. Reaction videos. We're going to do reaction videos. Everybody likes reaction videos. And this is why I'm doing memes now, because I ran out of ideas for this freaking channel. This is all me. This is where the SCP stuff's coming in, and the reaction on the memes, and everything else is coming from. I ran out of ideas for this podcast. And the button reaction memes. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I think Asher will appreciate these better than that Nelson Mandela horror stuff. What are the Mandela videos? Whatever.
Runs out of ideas. Let's say I take over.
How has AGP mom not been timed out yet? She's been in here.
She's a mod,
twice.
that's why.
She's mod. Almost everybody in here except for Mark right now
Yeah.
is either a mod or a VIP on the channel.
So basically, when you hit that status, you can do whatever you want.
2 viewers, internet fame. Here I come, yay! Mom. I remember the first time I did my first stream and I had people in there and they were talking. I was like, I'm going to be the greatest Twitch streamer ever. Here I am a year and a few months later, and I'm not. I'm still here. And now I don't even have control over my own channel. It's become a chat bot channel. I could probably go to sleep and just let you all play.
Oh, really? Can we? What? I got some good topics, Ash. We could have some debates and get some
Yeah, I've
history
got
in
another
here.
topic too. Darth Maul comes to mind.
Yeah, we can hit that
And
one.
the next meme, YouTuber exists. YouTube sponsors NordVPN, Raid Shadow Legends, and Audible.
Yep.
Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, don't forget about ExpressVPN as well.
VeggieTales. Oh, sorry, can't sing. And copyright. You know what? That's for VeggieTales. It's an old kid show.
Din 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 din
Talking-
din. Go
If
go
you
Willow.
like to talk to tomatoes,
If a squash can make you smile.
To be honest, I've actually played Raid Shadow Legends. I've actually played Raid Shadow Legends, and I actually really enjoyed it. I like sweated that game hard.
Ash didn't enjoy our little light humor about talking vegetables. He went into the games. Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Because I'm a gamer. God.
okay. Hello. Yeah, that's neat though. I've heard all three of those ads everywhere. So
Hey, Mark, you're now safe.
Wee. Nice.
Mark, type something and look what happened to you.
you're now human again.
I don't think Mark was ever actually human.
Ah, there you go.
Well, guys,
Oh
thanks
my
for
God, he's a
watching the
mod.
video. And
He has the power.
Woohoo!
There, next time you get in, I can say hello again. Well, guys, thanks for watching. That'll be the end of my stream. See you tomorrow, 0 viewers.
Yes, he has the power to say hello and not get timed out.
Of the power! You're welcome, by the way. You play your favorite streamer during the stream. You play well, and the streamer says this may be a tough round. You beat them, and they don't rage. They compliment you on how well you played.
No,
would be me if
that's
I
not
happened to play with
that's
Cable
not
Hill.
me. My chat just like completely destroys how I play. Like, well, I don't help the situation. I'm terrible at driving in games. I have terrible aim.
Why do you
So I
always
don't-
want to try playing Fortnite
And
then?
then you go play a dating simulator, and that was not our fault because that thing set me up. That was not my fault. And you knew I was coming to that. You should have known better. That was on you. That was not my fault. Streamer dies in game. Keyboard. Please don't kill me. I have a wife in 87 keys.
Oh man. Or the console
look,
players
look
is
it.
your controller.
And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, you need to make sure that you make it to the Gym City Comic Con. Because at Gym City Comic Con, AGP will have a table. And at the AGP table, you can pick up for only $5. Hey, where the hell did my promo thing go? What we call our throw-me's. They're cute little pillows that you can throw anywhere, and they're not going to destroy your stuff. And they're only $5. $5 is a lot better to throw instead of your $70 controller. This has been another promotion for myself, for my own stuff. And you can pick them up at the Gem City Comic Con, which is coming at you on July 23rd and 24th at the Dayton Convention Center in Dayton, Ohio. Thank you. All right, nice segue. Thank you. And next meme.
Cool
Did we
story,
just hear a
bro.
commercial.
Now back to our regularly scheduled fucked up program. You, streamer, I would like to award you the highest honor I can bestow you. Reading out your comments.
Yeah.
Yep.
My gift to you. Booyah. I mean, come on. That's really not. Especially, you're sitting there going, somebody pay attention to me. I'll pay attention to you. Unless I'm drunk and passed out. YouTuber goes to doctors. Doctor, it's just a common cold. Just rest for a few days. Today I survived cancer.
Oh man.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh man.
That's exactly how it works if you Google your symptoms.
It's
It's always cancer.
It's always cancer. But you've seen these videos, Ash, yes? Where they
No.
oh, I have.
I personally haven't. But
Hey, I'm telling you.
Streamer
Get that
goes to the
hanging toilet.
toilet. Streamer for the next 3 minutes. The chat. Ah!
Go to gaming toilet.
this is
I'm telling
raw.
you. Although
The
tonight you didn't
streamer.
have to leave.
Let me check my camera. The viewer. Twitch nowadays.
Yeah.
There's no lie there. Freedom! Don't worry. Stream elements will always be here even when I'm not.
I'm worried about Streamlabs now.
Now tell me where the lie is in this for the most part.
No light. No cap at all.
Okay.
You don't want a lot of people outside of our own particular realm.
No, I
of
don't.
female
I'm just looking at the bottom frame.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the point. That's exactly the point.
Okay. Just
Man,
checking.
if Dad ever gets to the point where he can show his face, Esh,
Yeah.
I have the perfect thing for him. You know, have you seen the where you pop up the pictures and it shows you where your eyes automatically go?
Oh, the eye tracker.
The eye tracker.
Oh boy. DadMan will not survive that.
Nope.
Oh man.
Look,
Well,
a lot of this is for fun, but in all honesty, this ain't no joke. This is normally when you go to a guy streamer, and this is what you normally see when you go to especially here on Twitch, but a lot on YouTube nowadays too.
To be honest, if Henry Cavill streamed like the bottom frame there, he'd get just as many views.
Oh, well, Henry Cavill wouldn't even have to put his picture on there. He would just have to be like, "Hi, it's me," and he'd get the views. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, did you see him the other day in that Warhammer store?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he walked into a Warhammer store and basically the internet just blew up.
I think she sees what he's looking at right now. Nah,
No, she's in the other room. So she
Yeah.
doesn't know.
this is just funny. The OG streamer. Oh, please. Don't tell me you two are not good enough to figure this out. What do salmon do? They swim upstream. They're the OG streamers.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Basically, we're doing the
I think
same
I'm
old-
hearing crickets
out-
again.
It's outdated stuff. It's basically...
I hate both of you.
Well, I know, I got it. It's like, they're behind
It's
the
fine.
times
I
and
hate you
stuff.
too. I'm not even getting paid.
What is ladder time? I've heard of hammer time, but what, ladder time? And we
Twitch staff in the studio like, yeah, this streamer has done nothing wrong. Let's ban him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The countless times I've heard stories about this and the fucking double standards on this platform.
YouTube has them too, though. Let's not lie.
Oh yeah, YouTube has them too. They're just more egregious on Twitch.
Oh, yeah, very. When I stream and I lose my one and only viewer. No, it's goodbye.
Oh, you know what, Ash? Your comment on that makes me think about one of the times early on with Aang. She's like, she read me the riot act about what to do, what not to say, because she's like, I'm protecting my channel.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I was like, oh wow. I was glad she took it serious. It's like, dang, really? Yep.
Yeet.
Well, because not knowing, you come on, you just think you just sit around and you just talk and whatever else. Well, it's, you got to be careful. Very much so.
Very, 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 very much so. But yeah. when it comes to, and you have to be careful with YouTube as well,
Yeah.
because again, you don't know, each one of them has their own thing that you can and cannot do. And where is this? There you are.
Also, is that guy CJ GTA San Andreas?
Yep.
Thought, yeah,
3K
great game.
views on YouTube. 3K viewers on Twitch. Why did it not switch? It didn't switch. There it goes. Like, why did it? Oh, it did switch. I was on the wrong screen. My bad. I was on the
Yeah,
actual
very true.
Twitch page because I had to fix something. That is very true because
Very true. Yeah, on Twitch to get affiliated, Amanda, correct me if I'm wrong. 50 followers, and you need at least, I think it's a handful of concurrent regular viewers. On YouTube, to start earning money from it, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours over the course of 12 months.
so with becoming an affiliate on Twitch, you need at least 500 total minutes broadcast in 30 days. You have to have at least 7 unique broadcast days in the last 30 days. So that just means stream every day of the week. An average of 3 viewers or more over in 30 days. So you have to average that. You have to have at least 50 followers, and I believe you have to have at least 3 people chatting in your stream.
Wow. You mean, wow.
But that's still, regardless, that is so much easier to do than the 1,000 you have to have subscribed to your channel and the 4,000 view hours. I've been on I've been on YouTube for 10 years, and I don't even have 1,000 view hours.
Wow. Well, just hearing those numbers, I mean, dang, I didn't all the stuff now I'm learning that Aang actually did to get where she was. It's like, man, I mean, that's pretty good that you can get something like that. And hard work, though. You got to do it every day and get people to draw to you. It's something to get people to draw to watch. So, but yeah, man.
No, so Twitch does make it a lot more easier. That's why a lot of people do come to Twitch. Because you can sit here on Twitch, be on your Twitch, be an affiliate, be able to make money at it, and then you can use that money to continue either progressing on Twitch to become a partner, or start filtering into your YouTube so you can make the YouTube content that you want. But when it comes to being a content creator, you just do what you need to do. And and the one thing that I've learned with my content creating is I leave no stone unturned. So I have a Twitch, I have a Reddit, I have a TikTok, there's a YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. I leave no stone unturned because you never know, there could be somebody out there on one of those platforms. Well, that's wrong. I have left one stone unturned because I'm not going back to it, and that would be MySpace. Even though for some reason it made a comeback, and I don't know how. But it's still up and running. Go figure that one out. Girl streamer gets naked on stream. Twitch. Guy streamer curses once. You better watch your mouth. Just saying. Look, I mean, no, again, this is my platform. But I just got back on MySpace. I'm sorry, Mark. I'm not going back. All I ever did on MySpace was, what was it? Played the little Sims game that they had on there. God, what was it? Because you had Farmville and then Yoville, I think is what it was called. And that's all I ever did on MySpace or Facebook for the longest time. What was actually cool is in Yoville, when I got my house, one of the pictures that I actually have in my house right now, which is Guinevere knighting Sir Lancelot, I actually found it in the game, so I had to spend real world money so I could put it into my house in a game because I'm pathetic. But I found something that I actually owned in the real world. Moving on from my patheticness. Female streamer doing something wrong. Twitch. Male Twitch streamer doing something wrong. Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're gonna have some fun tonight. How was your pee, Dad?
All the more reason to get one of those bathroom chairs.
Ew.
Oh, Lord.
Well, you
Somebody
asked. I
slap
was
him.
trying not to say anything, yet you brought it up.
Oh, my bad. My bad. When you play horror games, with someone, when you watch a Twitch streamer play horror games,
This is everyone with me. Oh my god. Oh, I'm a victim of this meme.
yes, you
Hashtag
are.
my truth.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I saw this
Oh
one.
my
There's an
god.
Essie. There's an Essie.
Yep.
Dad's the
Yeah.
same way, but Dad can't talk because he's the same way. He plays Dead by Daylight. He's screaming like a little bitch. He
I
watches somebody
don't
else
scream
play
like
it.
that. I fervently emote.
You scream like a
I
little
fervently
bitch.
emote.
You scream like a fucking bitch.
No.
Even Jamie Lee Jamie Lee Curtis would look at you and go, "Oh hell no, bitch." I thought I was the scream queen, but no, guess
Hey.
not.
Jamie Lee Curtis getting nothing on me.
I laughed so hard.
Uh,
I have videos that prove otherwise.
Mark does too, playing Fortnite once. He scared the crap out of me one night in the middle of
The
a
fact
match.
that you got scared of Fortnite is the part that makes it so god blessed fucking.
Well, you
funny.
appeared out of nowhere with a gun, and I'm like, shit, I didn't recognize him. You know?
He fervently emotes like a little. Well, next time don't fall asleep on a stream, and then it won't happen.
Well, I was wide awake on that one, though.
Sure you were. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what they all say, Dad. That's what they all say.
Yeah, for me it's known as shrieking in terror.
Mine is fervently emoting.
My favorite one with Ash is I got him to play Dead by Daylight with me one time, and I jumped from on top of the rock and landed on him, and he's like, "Fuck you!"
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was such a great one. That was so much fun.
And
I'd
I've
love to
never
have
played
you
the
back.
game since.
I would love to have you back sometime, Ash. You're always welcome back. All you have to do, you start at 10 o'clock on a Friday. You just let me know.
No, Ash, because that way we can make sure we have a killer, so we don't have to wait on killers.
I'll let you kill DadMan. I'll even help you. I'll point him right out to you.
Absolutely. Oh, she does that all the time. She brings the killers right to me.
Oh, live matches, it's even the best. That is cursed. Oh my gosh, the live matches are even best because like, how many killers did I tame last time, Dad, or sent them to you?
You probably did 3 at least. It was ridiculous. And she walks away. They don't bother her. So it's crazy. So
There you go, guys. There you go. There's you and Link right there.
I think that's what the one Mark's talking about. When I did actually jump that night and emoted at the same time.
Hold on.
What?
Mark, would you like me to play that for you? You
Oh,
let me know.
gosh.
You let me know. When
my
you ask
God.
a question during your live stream and the streamer answers it.
Yep.
Aww.
That's always nice.
Aww. This looks so cute.
No.
Yes, please. Haha, I just realized you made everyone a mod. Yes, I kind of did. Yes, I
Not
made
everyone.
Gilliam-
Mrs. still isn't a mod.
She
Kitty
should-
still isn't a mod.
She is.
Are they? Because the little green icons are not by their names.
Oh, okay. First off, I will do it because you said yes, and DadMan doesn't get a choice. This is my channel.
And also, Mark, I'm an employee of AGP, and I take it up with HR. And what does HR tell me, Amanda?
You can get the fuck over it.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting, but you know what? That's the same effect.
Oh, hold on, wait. I can't remember if I pressed share the thing. As long as DadMan doesn't mind, I don't care what DadMan.
I don't get a vote, Mark. It's
He does not get a vote. Sorry.
even if I said no, she'd do it, and then Ash would say yes, and Mrs. would say yes too. So,
All right, everybody. So we're gonna give Mark a little shout out here. It says this is his video, and I got the A-OK. We're gonna do this.
and by the way, he's nearing 200 subs.
Unfortunately, you gotta
Oh, okay,
find
we're
him.
going to Dirty
Thought
Dog.
he was right near me. Where'd he go?
If you guys can locate me a weapon, I got us a flying saucer.
Nice.
Coming over that way. I
God
found
damn it, Mark. Jeez. And I'm nuking the team.
God
Oh,
dang
it's
it.
Llama!
That was worse than when I played Dead by Daylight and my man is torturing me.
Good, Llama. Don't you dare.
The best part is he just keeps on going like, nah, I got this. I got this, fam. Watch me kill this guy. Thanks, Dad, for the content.
Absolutely. Oh, I heard,
DadMan walking is a walking content machine.
yes, and I hear Mrs. Dadman in there laughing her guts out.
Yeah, Mrs. is a mod too, but they have like different roles, so sometimes a certain role will show up as something else. But yeah, they're both now mods on the channel. They're both people that I could trust immensely. So
That happened to
yeah,
me
it
on the
was.
celebration stream the other day. That I just made a joke about everybody getting a mod, and I ended up getting a wrench. Like, I don't know what to do.
You're fine. When you're a professional Twitch streamer, okay. Anything else? I'm at work.
Yep, that would be the life right there.
Oh my God, yes, so much so. I would love it. Guys, could you help me to where I never have to get dressed again? I would greatly appreciate it.
That's the one thing I miss with working from home.
All right, guys, we need to make sure Rewind doesn't bomb like last year. Any ideas? Top 10s, statistics, a fun video that accurately celebrates the community. Get out of here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
YouTube
Yeah.
rewinds are just becoming dead now.
They really are. Sorry, but that's just the way that it is. I mean, I like last year's. Oh my God, what the hell did they do with that? I'm just like, no, don't do that ever again. Ever, ever, ever again. And whoop, YouTube and Twitch Wars. Let's go!
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. I mean, that's all that it is. Everybody's like, oh, you either have to be on YouTube or you have to be on Twitch. Actually, you can be on both, guys. It's okay. You're allowed to have both.
Well,
It's
you
all
know,
right.
it's like some of the, but I see. I think a lot of the YouTube viewers, at least that I've heard, kind of, it's like there's a bias against Twitch, built in based on the common things that you see, and it's not that way. I mean, there's a lot of good creators on Twitch. Wow.
You know what?
Kitty comes up with that. Wow.
What?
I'm
What?
sitting making a nice pinpoint, and Carrie takes off the oxygen out of the room with that comment. That's hilarious.
That's my girl. That's my girl right there.
Oh.
YouTuber uploads a new video. People on the now. This is obviously if you're a popular YouTuber. People on the way to comment first, second, third, or etc. Like I want to get to that status where people run to my videos and go first, second, third. Like you see that on every popular YouTube video nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I gotta start going to Ashes and going first.
Yeah.
Cause I can. And that's the end of them.
All right. That was fun now.
Hey.
That was supposed to be a lot shorter of a stream, but y'all got carried away with my poor little AI. My poor little AI, all broken.
Hey, it earned its money tonight.
Mrs. First. Ash, leave it alone.
Oh man. Yeah. First, last, second. Oh, and even people do second or thirds too.
Oh yeah.
It's I did it one day to troll somebody. I kind of was messing with them on one. They were always racing people to be first, so I did first one day, and they were like,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it now on somebody else's. Ha ha. Ha ha.
"Oh gosh, yeah."
Exactly. See, it feeds the algorithm.
Hmm. But you
It
know what?
feeds the algorithm.
But you know what? With a name like Dadman, obviously and inherently it's older. It's like I do sort of sometimes wait to pose to leave a comment or in a chat because I do sort of wonder sometimes, yeah, being too first too often you look stalkerish or kind of odd, like the guy out in the football field walking around watching games out in the distance. So
No kidding, Kitty. All right, guys. Well, it's running a little bit late, so I got a few things that I got to do. So, with
let's.
everybody that's been here, I
Mhm.
got to do a few shout outs real quickly. So, guys, I want you to go. Oh, what are you doing? Stop. 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 I don't know what this was trying to do. All right. So, first, because she's a darling, she's a sweetheart, an amazing artist, and an amazing person. Big ol' shout out to my girl, Riot Kitty. Make sure that you go and check out her channel right over there. There's you a link right there. What you are looking for, of course, is this amazing channel. Look for this, and you are in the right place. Fantastic person. She was gracious enough to let me be part of her 700 show, and of course, where we did Smash Her Path. And she's a phenomenal artist. So please make sure
Yes,
that you go check her out.
awesome
On top,
stuff there.
amazing, amazing. Love
Very
you.
true.
And thank you so much, Kitty, for all that you've done for the channel. I greatly appreciate it. On top of that, because he's here, he's bad, he's awesome, and he helps make sure that Dad always makes a big old shout out when he's playing. A big shout out to Mark. Make sure that you check out his channel. Here is the link to his YouTube channel, and you know that you are there when you reach this amazing screen right here. Bam. So make sure that you check him out. At 195 subscribers, let's get that man up to 200. Let's do
Absolutely.
it.
Let's
200.
go.
Even though I will say this, I did not realize that your video here was going to start playing, and I was trying to figure out where the music was coming from, and you almost gave me a heart attack, thinking that I was playing music on my own stream. Thank you, Mark.
And by the way, Mark does also have a Twitch channel too. So
Does
Look,
he?
I have the YouTube. I'll make sure that I check out his
yeah.
Twitch. Sorry, Mark. I only had your YouTube, and I don't have.
Hey, but that's the one to get to 200 right now.
On top of that, because this is my co-host, cohort, and
Now you can't talk, Amanda.
now, oh my God, I have dadanism. Um,
Co-host, core host, brown host.
Cornhole. Hey, sorry.
honey, I don't lie and I don't blow smoke up people's ass. When I say what I say is true, so you're gonna have to love it. You're more than welcome, and I'm more than happy to help you. Seriously, Mark, the love that you've shown for this channel, I greatly appreciate it, and it's the very least that I could do is to show back the same respect and honor that you've shown me and my crew and my channel. So I appreciate you, and it is my honor to be able to help you.
He's alright.
Shut up, Ash. On top of that, my other half, my Prince of Darkness, the man who is helping me collab and doing a lot of stuff. LOL. The one, the only, the Fuel the Hatred, with a lot of amazing content that's coming up, and he has been gracious enough to let me have a hand in it, and I am honored that he allows me to help him with creating his content. And you'll know that you're there when you go right there to this channel, which, yes, I helped make that banner. And seriously,
Is
if
that
you
where it looks shit?
Hey!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my God, you go frick off. Oh my gosh, go bugger off.
I love you too.
The blue
Oh
and
my.
the white. Wow. Okay. I expected blood red or something.
I know you are, baby, and you are more than welcome. And again, I can't express how. Oh, thanks, Dad, for that private chat.
What did I do?
Here's Dad. Looks like Call of Duty 2023 is going to be delayed. I'm trying to do an outro, and Dad's like, Call of Duty.
I put that in like 10 minutes ago. So
I just saw. I'm sorry. I'm working here.
Okay, well, Ed should have looked at it. He's your co-host.
Well, actually, Dad, man, it was 6 minutes ago. Get it right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Most stuff for government work. So. But help me interpret. What is sundry? TS. Is that a real word or is that
Tsundere.
what is that?
I'm pretty sure it's Japanese, right?
Sorry.
That's when you fill in, Amanda. That was your cue to jump in.
Stop.
Look at
So
Dad.
Stop. Yes, you could look it up, but
Well, listen, I've played Cards
trying
Against
to
Humanity.
answer you.
Okay.
So Kitty and I are
Sorry.
Kitty and I are really huge into anime and stuff, and it's actually a Japanese term for a character development process that depicts a character with a personality that is initially cold, stern,
Oh, okay.
but
Yeah.
she's not really cold or stern. But
No.
she does have a hard time with accepting compliments, and I totally get that, and I totally understand that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Thank you for explaining that. I was curious what it meant.
Weeb.
yeah, pretty much.
I can't say anything because I'm one too, but still, hat weeb.
No, you are. Help stream elements. I don't know. But guys, if you guys could, Fuel is just now starting to do his content. It does help me as well because a lot of the stuff that we've done together. So, but give my boy some help. Go check out his videos. Subscribe to him. Let's make him one of us.
One of us.
Absolutely.
One of us.
But of course, there's one person that I definitely have to make sure that I give a shout out to because he's my boy. He's my little Chewbacca. And that is my one and only little Eshi.
Who's Esh? I heard he's pretty weird. I wouldn't follow him. He's a very unusual guy.
But look at these views, 235. Oh,
Wow.
bugger. He gets
You
better
should check
views
out
than I do.
the one. What was it? Resident Evil Biohazard stream. That for some reason the algorithm just picked it up and just went for it. Fucking hell. Jeez, where is it? There. No, the part one.
That's part two there. Oh, damn, boy!
Yeah, I know. The algorithm just picked it up and just fucking went, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" When I finished that stream, what the fuck just happened?
Nice, very nice, Eshi. I'm just very proud of you.
You definitely the mods.
Appreciate it.
Let the Wookiee win. And of course, with Dad, you can make sure that you check him out, and he shares his account with the Mrs. newest AGP member, and over at DadManWonky55 on Twitter. And guys, if you need some more AGP, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Reddit. Hey, you guys, if you want to join the Reddit, that'd be really swell because there's only 5 members and I'm the only one posting stuff. And you guys could post stuff on there. It'd be really cool. Like Mark, you could post your video of Dad screaming. I'd be okay with that. What? I'm pushing my Reddit. Okay.
No, that's what you're talking about. You kind of mumbled together. I didn't know what you were saying.
I'm mumbling so it doesn't look like I'm actually trying to push something. Please. And of course, check us out on TikTok where you can see a lot of the clips over from our Twitch or our YouTube. And of course, check out our YouTube. Sounds like a plan. Yay! You're welcome for the plug, Eshi. I will always plug those that are gracious enough to help me. I may not be
always plug the Wookiee.
hashtag always plug the Wookiee. But and of course, if you want to check out stuff where we're not streaming, you can check out some of our YouTube videos. We're doing a Dying Light with Fuel the Hatred. I have the Ark Survival Primal Fear going on. And we've done some Phasmophobia, Bug'em Mugsley, and we have some Phasmophobia that I've done with Aang, so definitely go check that out. And of course,
wait, Fuel doesn't know yet. Let's fill him in chat. That's your cue.
Oh no, don't teach Fuel. Don't teach Fuel. Don't. Fuel has enough. Oh my God.
Yeah, you got to.
And there goes my stream elements having a seizure again. Thanks, guys.
Well.
But hey, there's a big cheer in there, so that's something new.
There you go.
And another one.
Oh my gosh,
Wait,
Damn, woman.
you literally cheer 25 bits just for fuel showing up.
Wow. I mean, I was doing it for you to say goodbye and all, and
Well, now I officially can say I've made money off of fuel. So, Phil, if you're not catching on what they're doing, if you say hi, hello, how are you? My stream elements will come back and say, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's mostly for hello.
Cheer 26 bits for fuel.
That's one more. That's we've had 25. We've had 26. Do I hear 27? Go to 27.
well, you know what happened.
27. Do I hear 28? 28.
The other night, I did 49 on something for somebody to come save me, and AGP mom said get 50.
We have a 27. Do I hear 28? Do I hear 28?
Oh my God.
Let's go. Do I hear 28? Maybe 27. Let's go.
Wow.
She did it to you again, Dad. She did it to you again.
Wow, it's just crazy, you know. It's like
And we have a 28. We have a 20. Do I hear a 29? Do I hear a 29?
Mom just went back down to 27. Like, no, we're gonna.
We're still at 28. We still have a 28. And it's a tie between DadMan and AGP Mom. Do I hear 29? Do I hear 29? And we have a 29 sold to you, AGP Mom. Anyone else to raise it for 30? Do we have a 30 bits? Fast one to 69 wins. Oh, this is going to be a long outro.
oh my gosh.
I hope this program tells me when I'm out of bits.
And we have a 69 from DadMan.
Oh,
Sold.
there's the 69. Dad wins.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
Jeez, I got bidding wars with AGP mom now. I've had them with Cassie before. That's on the other stream night.
Sold to the dad, Tiki Doll himself. 69 bits. Let's go.
We love you, man. It's all in fun too. So.
And we have a 70 coming in after the auction. Let's go. AGP Mob in with that 70 bits.
Mom will win with 70.
And on that note,
the next increment is 169. Do we have 169?
Stop. No.
We're good.
The two of them have done way too many bits tonight as it is.
So we do it because we love you and we love the program, and you do a great job working. And hard work pays through on your content, Amanda.
Definitely.
Thank you. Oh Lord, leave poor stream elements out of this. But no, seriously, guys,
Yes.
thank you everybody for joining us tonight. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know we went a little bit off the rails. Oh my God, you all you're killing my AI. Oh.
So what? I get a sack of Crystal hamburgers?
Y'all realize I just promoted this guy and told y'all to make him one of us and make him a content creator and go sub to his YouTube channel. I'm sorry.
You know what he is. You. We wouldn't have him any other way. Good night.
Oh, thank you, Kitty. I'm great. I don't. How do I put this? Thank you for saying that, but I really don't deserve anything. But I am grateful for all the support, all the viewers, the followers, the subscribers, the bits, everything. I'm grateful and honored that people actually think that my content is worth it.
Well,
I
shush
really
your mush
do.
because you deserve it. End of. Let's go.
No.
We made her cry. Let's go, AGP Mom.
No.
But thank you for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you. And just thank you guys so much for everything that you've done. And please check out all of the creators that I've mentioned here today. And, you know, whether it's a follow, a subscribing, liking their videos or anything like that, it really helps them to continue being able to make the content for enjoyment. We really do appreciate everything. I paid good bids for you not to cry. Oh, no. Ash, I will slap you. But on that note, guys, thank you guys so much for another wonderful, fun, and enjoyable podcast. I really do appreciate it.
Man, he's attacking the keyboard.
Don't worry, we can fix that problem. It's all right. Thank you. But seriously, all the creators that I mentioned, Fuel, Kitty, Ash, Mark, they are, I'm not excluding Dad. He is part of the content creators because he works for me. But these guys are great independent content creators, and really go give them a look. And
Absolutely.
on that note, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you all on the next one. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, everybody.
Oh no.
Hello.
Hello.